It's great to have summer back in Canada, isn't it?
Well, it is. And today it landed. Barbecue, beer, you guys, what could be better?
I have a big question because you've been busy all winter with quite a unique, interesting project.
Well, we're talking about ass. We're talking about Alberta Steak Spice. And soon, Alberta Seasoning Spice.
But the novelty of the word ass definitely is going to get some attention.
The codes that came on the bottles for the testing was Ass 1, Ass 2, Ass 3, Ass 4, and so on.
But there's some serious side to it as well.
We did a tremendous amount of testing and everything, and there was some things that we had to fit on a persona. And we're looking to fit into that 25 to 70-year-old Albertan. And we had to define that person that's really authentic. They don't want any crap and fill in their stuff. They want a little less salt. They want bold flavors. They want real stuff that goes into real spice. We had to find that mix for that Albertan or Western Canadian that could carry a bottle of this Alberta Steak Spice, or soon Alberta Seasoning Spice, anywhere in their pocket, whether they're camping, having a beer in their hand, or whichever, that will go on from eggs to potatoes to steak to all meats to soups to broccoli to foods, that they put it on, and basically it becomes Alberta's salt and pepper. Everyone's got a meaning now that they can get a shirt made. I love ass. It's a good thing to say now. I mean, ass and beer. Come on. Is there anything better that goes together than that? It's made for, man food, but it's also for ladies too.
It is. Let's call it Alberta's ass. The basics of any good seasoning for a sirloin is black pepper, salt, and then all the magic happens after that. Help me out. What's in here?
Well, just like you said, there is salt, there is black pepper, there's red pepper, there's smoked paprika, there's garlic, there's onion, and there's chipotle.
So the only thing I still need is a little brown sugar.
That's it, if you want that.
How much do we put on?
Well, what we did was, before anything else, is I took my new one, my Alberta Seasoning Spice, because it's the finer one. This is the coarse one. And I did a little rub, and I've put it all on there right now so that it's been marinating for the last hour. So right now, I just put it on the grill like this, and then I'll be topping it off with the Alberta Steak Spice.
One of the things we discovered, and it's not just your ass, it's any spices out there. This is a top tip from the Two Cowboys. When you have coarse spices like this, you find that the finer pieces actually ends up at the bottom.
Yes.
So you have to give it a good shake always to make sure the pepper, everything is nicely evenly distributed. Otherwise, you end up with half your ass on the steak instead of all your ass. Don't you just love the sound of that?
Oh, isn't it? It's the sound of summer.
And I'm getting those spices coming through.
It should be.
All right, so what do you call these things?
Ascardines. This hits you right off the get-go. It's chicken wrapped with bacon, a lot of different herbs and spices, and of course, really coated with Alberta Steak Spice.
Does Alberta Steak Spice work on seafood? Because we're not really known for seafood unless it's prairie oysters.
Oh yes, absolutely it does.
I need to get an opinion.
Sure.
Because this cooking seafood thing with Alberta Spice, is it worth it?
There's only one way to find out. Eat it.
I told you that the curveball was a seafood. I wasn't entirely honest with you. The curveball is the vegetarians amongst us. Can your Alberta Steak Spice work for vegetarians?
This spice was put together with that complete persona in mind. That again, you can use it on vegetables. Matter of fact, my kids love it. Other kids love it. They're eating more vegetables now in this neighborhood and in Moy Lake, BC, and in southern Alberta than ever before because they're putting ass.
Yeah, it tastes like barbecue. Where's your vegetables? We need to.
All right.
Jeez, buddy. Larry, now you're talking, my good friend.
Ah, there you go.
Right. I have one last big question, and I'm sure everybody's seen the delicious food we're preparing here, and you can literally use it on just about everything. Where do we get it?
Where do you get it? Well, we have it, of course, at my online store. It's available worldwide, and we can ship anywhere. But it's also available a lot of places in Canmore and throughout Save-Ons in Alberta. Right now, we're just Alberta-based, but with your help And everybody out there, we'll be able to get it worldwide really soon.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for having us. You need to get some ass. Alberta Steak Spice. But what's the other one?
Alberta Seasoning Spice.
Seasoning Spice.
Ask 1 and ask 2.